Hello, everyone, and welcome to chapter 111 of The Last Thoughts of a Busy Mind. This one called More Valuable Than a Diamond. It's a reference to the quote from Don Quixote, which says, "Every tooth in a man's head is more valuable than a diamond." Yeah, this one is about toothache. And I will get to it before we start. My drink today is sparkling drink, strawberry and lemonade flavored peach ice. That's the name of the drink. And right now, I'm actually gonna be taking a painkiller at the same time as I drink. I know you shouldn't drink your pills with carbonated stuff. I'm in too much pain. I don't care. Very refreshing and hopefully very soon, very soothing as well. So, why have a painkiller at the start of the episode? Well, a couple of days ago on Wednesday, I had two wisdom teeth removed on my right side. The reason I'm talking a little bit weird is also that it really fucking hurts. Really hurts. And the top one was a simple pulling thing, but the bottom one needed a minor surgery. And so, yeah, um, I'm in an immense amount of pain, and it sucks. It really does suck. So, um, why do I have to take out my wisdom teeth? It's because one of them is hidden. The one in 3 weeks, I'm gonna have to take that out, and it's gonna hurt even more, I suppose. Jesus, this hurts. I shouldn't have done this, but honestly, I didn't want to not do it. There are also mental anguish for VPN and stuff like that, but you've heard that before, so I'm not gonna reiterate that. This one is only about physical pain. Um, the one that I haven't still gotten out, bottom side of my left side, is completely hidden. That one needs like a bigger surgery. I'm not looking forward to that. But I needed to take them out because they were not in great shape. And okay, so on Wednesday, and they've been hurting massively, and to the point that the teeth I root canal felt like they were hurting because of the wisdom teeth being, well, um, reaching nerves and stuff like that. I'm sorry, I know I'm not making any sense. Again, it's a massive pain in the ass. Pain in the mouth, to be more precise. And so, I took them out on Wednesday, and while I was there, okay, this is gonna get a little bit gross. Trigger warnings if you're not comfortable with blood and stuff like that. Don't listen to this because I'm gonna be talking about it quite a lot. So yeah, if you are one of those people, just remember that if you're listening to this on YouTube, you can like, comment, subscribe, all of that. If you are listening to this on Castbox, send me a comment. I will get a notification. And if you're listening to this on any other devices, probably a link in the description for you to send me a voice message. And I will play your voice message at the beginning of the next episode. I will see all of you who are uncomfortable with blood, including me, next week. I said including me because, okay, so I was lying there. To be honest, I didn't go to the dentist in the best conditions. I hadn't slept the night before. I was incredibly high on sugar and like sugary stuff. I was delirious in a sense. I was sleepy, I was delirious, I was high on sugar. Not a very good look. And I had minimal lunch. The lunch wasn't very fulfilling. So I went there, laid down. They did the anesthetics, and it was. The needles didn't feel good. And one of the pains I have right now is where they put the needles. So yeah, not very good. Um, then the guy took out the top tooth, and while he was uh, doing other stuff, preparing his other instruments, I took a look. I shouldn't have. I took a look at his workspace and saw the bloody tooth there. And I don't mean bloody in like a British out of bloody thing. No, it was covered in blood. Not in a very good shape. As I said, the teeth were basically dying. As I saw it there, and the thought that that bloody thing came out of my mouth and there is now void there, it got to me in a way. I almost fainted. Like when the guy came back and started working on the bottom teeth, he said, "You're white as a fucking shit. What is happening?" He didn't say fucking. I'm adding the fucking. He didn't even say it in English. It was in Persian. So it's Sefid Shadi. I was white as a sheet, and the guy said, "Are you okay?" I said, "No, no. I think I'm not good." And he kept on working, but said, don't worry, it'll be okay. All of that, and then after he got done with the bottom tooth, I laid there on his what do they call it, the dentist chair, for another 10 minutes before standing up. I felt that bad, and then I saw the tooth, and it wasn't really a pretty sight, but oh God, it does hurt. Like one of the things about wisdom teeth, I'm not a stranger to dentistry stuff. Last year, probably those of you who remember, I've talked about it a lot before. Last year, I had four root canals, and it's not easy, but those pains last for a day. Then you have to just be careful not to hit it with anything. This has been going on for 2 days, and it still hurts. It still hurts massively. And the place where he stitched the gum is itching, and I know I shouldn't touch it. As in general, it's not a good thing. Oh God, my brain isn't working. I know I took a. I'm gonna take another sip of the drink. And I do have some medical conditions. I have low platelets. I think I don't know what do you call them. So it takes a while for my wounds to, curdle and, well, stop bleeding. So throughout the whole of Wednesday, I've been swallowing blood. I just touch my lips and there's blood on my hands. Not a good look. Then, then just everything feels bloody, and I'm not okay with it. I have a very low threshold of pain for the stuff that happened to me. I have passed a stroke. I have. This is actually true. When I was a kid, my backpack, the dangly bits got caught in a car, and I was dragged behind the car. It wasn't a good look or anything. I saying good look. It was painful. I have a very low threshold of pain, and this is massive pain. This is crippling pain, and it's showing itself in other ways. Because my body can handle this pain, I have become more irritable. I get angry much easier than I would have. I have a low threshold for just listening to other people. I have a low threshold for any problem. And uh, on the night where I took my tooth out, the VPN got hit again. So it's been this balance of mental anguish amplified by physical anguish, and so I like all of the insecurities have become tenfold. I don't know. Certain friends of mine, I feel like don't even want me, and just are humoring me. This week I could have talked about going out with my friends from university, my old university, on Tuesday. But no, the physical pain trumps all. Like, Jesus, it's bad. So, by the way, if you have dentist work. Don't let this dissuade you. It hurts now, but I'm glad I've done it, because otherwise it would have completely fucked up my teeth. I would have then have to have this same sort of pain instead of 4 times, like 2 times right now and 2 the next time, like 32 times. So yeah, if you have dentistry work, this is a public service announcement right now. If you have dentistry work, go and do it. Don't uh, don't keep it for later. It will be painful, but it is worth it. So yeah, Jesus, Jesus, my fucking face. Like tonight, I'm recording this at 1:47 p.m. By the way, I know it's late for me, but I couldn't have done it throughout the night. The pain was too much, and even right now, I shouldn't have done it. I think I shouldn't be talking for 20 minutes, which is hard. If you, by the way, if any of you make a joke, any of you, my friends who are listening to this, make a joke about like talking for 20 minutes is too hard. Ha ha ha! How are you gonna survive? That's actually a good joke. Keep making those jokes. Um, so yeah, I woke up at 3 a.m. Today because of the pain. I took a painkiller and then managed to sleep again. But the pain is nothing to shake a stick at. I don't know what is that. Is that a saying? Probably. I don't know. I seriously don't. The thing that actually kind of again saved me was Taskmaster. I couldn't comprehend watching anything, big with the way my teeth were hurting. At the beginning, while the anesthetic was still working, I watched Ted Lasso and Chicago, which were great. But then I went back and watched season 14 of Taskmaster again. Very fun. Darrell Bean, one of my favorites. And the episode that came out today, I actually have gotten it, and I'm like 8 minutes in, and it looks good. Again, I love like Frankie Boyle doesn't know what he's doing. Jenny Clare is just being eccentric. Mae Martin being competent on the tasks, which is less fun, but it's actually quite enjoyable to see. Kyle trying anything, and I mean anything, to circumvent the tasks, and find another way of not doing it, and sometimes actually managing to do great stuff. And then you have Ivor Graham, who is always sucking up to Greg, and again, pretty funny. Not gonna lie, it is pretty funny. Jesus, fuck my mouth, dude. Ow. The whole lower jaw, right side of my lower jaw, feels like it's in pain. The pill, guess, has worked because I don't feel the stinging pain, but it's not fully worked. And the problem with painkillers is, I have a very low threshold for pain, but I don't do much painkillers because I don't like them. I don't like to put a lot of chemical stuff in my body, and because of that, I have a very low threshold of anything chemical as well. So for me, having this ibuprofen 400 mg, 400 milligrams, is the equivalent of having like 2 kilos of cocaine. Like, my brain is incredibly high, and because of that, yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. I literally don't know what I'm saying. So, anyways, yeah, more valuable than a diamond, because god damn it, there is nothing worse than a toothache. Stomach ache, I can handle. Mental ache, I can handle. Toothache, it's constant, and it's something that you use. Like, if a stomach ache, you don't eat something for a while. Well, that's not true. You need to eat. I don't know what I'm saying. Don't take anything I say as important. more than usual. Haha, self-deprecating joke. And again, this has made me incredibly irritable. Like, just minutes before recording, I had a fight with my father over incredibly petty stuff. I'm gonna call him after I finish recording. And it's just pain. This week is the week of pain. Massive pain, in fact. Monstrous pain. Jesus. The problem is in 3 weeks I need to go and do the other side, and the other side is supposed to rehearse. I have an idea though. These teeth that were taken out and the one on the top side of the left is they've been rotting. They're not in a very good shape because they've been out, and I have been neglecting them. But the one in the bottom of the left is completely hidden, so it's probably in a pretty good shape. I'm gonna ask the dentist to give it to me so I can wash it. Probably do something with it, like make a tiny shrine for it or something. I can make some crafts out of it. I don't know. It's an idea. It's probably a stupid one, but it's an idea. Probably will rot, and though I don't see how. Again, I don't know what I'm saying, dude. I don't know why I keep saying dude. I feel like in my mind's eye I'm talking to Ami Reza, and he says, dude, it fucking hurts. The problem is because of the pain, because of the painkillers, and because of the, as I said, high I get off of the painkillers and the mental anguish that is amplified by that physical pain. I can't do anything, and I do mean anything. I'm just laying down. I can't think about a story. I can't think about proposals. I can't even um, do my to-do list because, oh Jesus, it hurts. Because those require focus and conviction, and in my current state, all I have is massive, massive pain. So yeah, Jesus, it hurts. And I have 2 more minutes that I need to feel in order to reach. OCD is not fun. It's not something to have fun with. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm clicking to see my messages because that's how boring this show I've got. This one is, you can see that it's been not it's been recording in a weird state of mind. I am angry at everything. I am mad. I am delirious. I am high off my tits. And I am in pain. I am in so much physical pain. And that's not considering all of the mental ones that have been rearing their ugly heads back. The week has started actually pretty good though. Like, if you listen to the last episode, the day after I went out and had some fun with family. Probably today we'll also go to a family house. Probably not gonna eat much. I'm just gonna be seeing them. So yeah. Speaking of, yeah, nothing to speak of. It just hurts, man. It just fucking hurts. I wish it didn't, but it does. I will see you all next week. Hopefully, if there isn't another VPN attack, there will be. I don't know. We'll see you next week. Hopefully.